Blessings to you all track fans across the world. I hope all of you are doing fine. I'm doing fine too. Now, if you look at the screen right there, this is the recent race between Noah Lyles and Oblique Seville. And I know most of you have watched this clip over and over. It's very famous. It was watched so many times because the competition was very interesting, very fun to watch, very electrifying. Now, I've seen so many reviews of the video. I've heard about most of what other top athletics fans, top guys involved in athletics are saying about the situation right now. And I just want to give my opinion too when it comes to the Oblique Seville Noah Lyles situation. I don't know if it has happened to you, but it's like after the Racers Grand Prix, athletics have been brought to a standstill. And if you look at everything right now, there isn't much, especially when it comes to the sprint world. Everything has been brought to a standstill after the great results we saw between Oblique Seville and Noah Lyles. Now, I know stuff about athletics. I know stuff about 100 meter. And I just want to give my honest opinion about the situation. If you look at this clip here, this picture right here, you look at how Oblique Seville was looking at Noah Lyles. Now, everyone saw the tweet that Noah put out there, and he said that, "See you in Paris." Well, this makes everything very interesting. We wait to see how it's going to be in Paris. But what I just hope that he'll be able to back up that dare, because he has dared Oblique Seville. So the competition is on between these two athletes. But we have to remember that there are also other great sprinters out there. So perhaps Noah Lyles putting his attention so much on Oblique Seville, in my opinion, he should also consider other American athletes. We have Kenny Banerek, who is also running very well. And we don't know what Marcel Jacobs might do this year. So, yes, Oblique Seville put a great time. But I think it's just responsible to watch out for many other athletes out there. Now, about this clip and this part where Oblique Seville glanced on Noah Lyles, I don't think he did this out of trying to be cocky or anything. This is natural. For anybody who's been involved in athletics knows that there are athletes who just do this almost naturally when they are competing. So I don't think it was any form of disrespect or trying to be cocky or sending a message to Noah Lyles. I think this part was just normal. Now, I want to talk also about the times. We've seen Oblique run a very good 200 meter at the Atlanta City Games, and he did 1996 on the 200 meters. So He moved from 2017 to 1996 in a very short period of time. Remember, he ran in 2017 in Jamaica, then he went to and did a 1996. So this clearly shows you that Oblique Seville is on the right path. After the 1996, sorry. After the 1996, probably I'm forecasting that he's going to do 19.7 for the time being. He might reach 19.7. Then after that, we don't know what he'll do, but he will do great times from that. Now, Noah Lyles also showed great performance. He did a 150. He dropped his time by a lot. He put a 14.41. And I remember that day when I was watching the event, I wrote on the comments that Noah is going to do a 14.4. And I left it there. And to my surprise, he did a 14.41. So if he dips to under 14.4 in the 150, then Noah will be very, very, very terrifying athlete to watch. But to be honest, where Oblique Seville has reached currently, Noah has a real competition right here. Noah Lyles has, I think for the first time in his athletic career, he has real competition. So whatever they've been doing with their coach, they now have to make sure that each time they go to the track, they have to bring their A game. I know they always bring their best, but now here, after what Oblique Seville has just shown, Noah Lyles now has to make sure that everything is perfect. We heard him talk about the gun. I personally don't think the gun was a problem, but maybe the gun was a problem to him. We respect his opinion. But what I think is, even if the gun was the problem, he still did a 9:85, which is remarkable time. Very good time. So what is just happening here is these two athletes, Oblique Seville and Noah Lyles, they sort of have the same capabilities, which is holding on to their top speed on the last 50 meter. That is 50 to 60 meter, you always see the athlete starts to fade off. So the athlete with the better ability to hold on to his top speed always ends up dominating the race. So this is what has been synonymous with Jamaica, who, if you look at even Usain Bolt, he had that capability. So it seems Coach Mills really knows how to prepare his athletes to have this capability. And so, in my opinion, that is where the competition is going to be at after 50 meters. After 50 meters of the 100 meter, the battle will be between Oblique Seville and Noah Lyles. Now, I am very eager to see, God willing, I'm eager to see how the Olympics will be, because Noah Lyles seems to be having a surprise for everyone. I don't think he could be talking about something that he's not sure about, but we wait to see. God willing, we wait to see. I hope it's not just threatening people, but we wait to see. We wait to see. So, but in my opinion, Oblique Seville, we may be witnessing the beginning of another Jamaica domination of the 100 meters. That is my opinion. So Americans, you really need to start putting in the work, because if Coach Mills gets another athlete Remember when Bolt was running, there was Johan Blake. If he gets another athlete to team up with Oblique Seville, it's going to be scary. So Americans really need to put up their game. But remember, the Americans have sort of surrounded the 100 meters this year. They have 7 high quality athletes. So it's still a bit murky for the Jamaicans. But with what Oblique Seville has just shown, it has sort of disorganized whatever plan the Americans had, because everybody was talking about how America has these 6-7 top sprinters, top high quality sprinters, and the 100 meter was surrounded. Yes, the 100 meter was surrounded. But now, right now, they have to go back to the drawing board and come up with a strategy on how they are going to have to deal with this Oblique Seville situation. So that is my opinion. The video has come late, but I've heard about other people's reviews. I respect their reviews. And this my review. I've put it out there and I've tried to be as fair as possible to both athletes. And now we wait and see. We wait and see too if what I'm saying will come to pass. Okay. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.